Welcome back to Van Gogh Garage. This time we're still working on the 48 Willys Jeep Rat Rod project. In the last video I was doing work on sheet metal, filling in some holes like on the firewall and where I cut out the notch right here for the seat. This time I want to work on these body braces underneath the floor. They're pretty bad shape. I'm going to have to cut them out, put some metal in there. But before I can do that, I'm going to have to get this thing off the frame again. So what I'm going to do is pull everything out of it, pull the tub off so we can get to the bottom of it, and then try to figure it out. And we'll get into it right after this. Okay, so here's the bottom of the Jeep. Some of you have probably seen it before, but it might look a little worse now. When I first started this project, it didn't look as bad, and the more cutting and pounding and grinding and everything, it just slowly is falling apart more and more. And since I flipped it over, I started poking at it to see just how bad it was, and ripping some of it off with a pair of pliers, and I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but I can't leave it like this. I also got a little bit of rot down in that brace too. Not as concerned about that one, because like this area right here is kind of what holds the whole thing together onto the frame. And I could just order the pieces, but this is 160, this one's 160, that one's 160. You probably got $100 in shipping. I'm not doing that. This is not a restoration. Honestly, I don't know what the term would be for something like this. Rat rod, I guess, fits best. So instead of spending a bunch of money on this, what we're going to do is just patch it up the best we can. I think this bottom part here, I can just patch up. It's still pretty solid. And this piece right here is pretty solid. You know, from like here to here. The rest is kind of garbage, but this is what we're working with. I got this pile of scrap metal. I'm sure we can make something work out of all this. So I'm gonna just keep poking and prodding at this right here and prying, and I don't know, maybe hit it with a hammer a couple times, see what's left, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna repair it, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I made it a lot worse. Went after it with a pair of pliers and just start digging in, ripping chunks off. It's pretty rough down here. Of course, this thing, that's the worst of it for sure. But I think I have a little bit of a plan on what I'm gonna do. I've got this piece of metal over here. And it's about the same size as this. And it's long enough to do that. My thought is to weld this in there and take the extra pieces and use to fix up this bottom one down here and right there, and see what I can patch in and make work. So I think that's where we're going to start, is with this center beam. Since I think this is going to be the worst part of it, it'd be nice to just knock it out and get it out of the way. So I think now what I got to do is get the grinder out and start cutting and clear as much of this crap out as I can. Save anything that's a little bit solid, even just a little bit. So I'm going to start chopping on at least this one right now, and maybe I'll come back when I'm ready to do these. But this is my biggest concern, because it's right there in front of my face and it looks horrible. And I feel like if I get some structure in there, it gives me something to build off of. I don't think this one is going to be as bad, even though it is just as rusty. But at least there's still a floor above it to help line everything up, where this is just trash. Alright, I'm gonna cut it up, see what we get. Well, it's better. No, that's not the right word. Bigger. It's bigger, so I just keep cutting away at it, and the hole keeps getting bigger. It looks a little nicer even just from having it cut that much. And I got my piece cut right here. It fits in there pretty good. I think what I'm gonna do is get it up there and hit a few tack welds on it. Try to figure it out. I think my best bet is to just keep picking away at it a little piece at a time and slowly put the puzzle together. First I need the structure and then I can start building off of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get the welder hooked up and get a few welds on it. I'm going to have to get creative when I get down to this curve, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. But I won't know till I get there, so time to break out Sparky. Well, I've been working on this part. Got that piece kind of welded in. Added another little piece down at the bottom at the curve there. So I think some more welding on that, it'll be just fine. I plan on up here just welding some pieces off of it this way and off the other side to help support the floor and brace things up a little more. Now I think I'm going to jump down to the bottom, or the driver's side I guess, and work on that hole, because I have just enough of that metal left over that I can patch this hole and then come up and patch in that hole. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting that out and then welding some metal in, or at least try to weld some metal in. Well, as you can see, I'm going to have to add a little more metal in up here, but that looks a lot better than it did. I got this piece kind of welded on down here. I'm going to have to add a lot more metal to that because I don't have anything to attach it to down at the bottom. But I think I made some pretty good progress today. This is starting to look like it can maybe be something now. I think from here I'm going to go on to this one right here because it's the worst part that's left. So I'm going to have to start planning that one out. And just like up here, I'm going to add some pieces of metal off to the side down here on this one so I can attach it to the floor. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here yet. But once this one is done, then I can jump up here and this isn't quite as bad, I don't think. We'll find out when we start cutting into it, but I think I made some pretty good progress today, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Okay, it's time to do something with this hole. I think what I want to do is weld something off of this way to support the floor. And I have this piece right here. So right now my plan is to cut it about like right here and use this piece as like an angle iron there. And then I'll probably just drill holes in it and plug weld it through the side. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up and see what I come up with. Maybe it won't work at all, but I won't know until I try. Alright, so I got these side pieces welded on. I think that's going to give it a lot more structure, and it's definitely going to give me something to mount the floor to. And I've got this part kind of dialed in. I still got a little bit of work like to do right here. And we go clear down. I added some pieces on down there. This is still loose from the floor. Then I start building this piece, and I've got it to there. And now I need to come off of here. I go up this way, but I don't really know where I'm going yet, so I might have to just leave that go for a while. But it's looking a lot better than what I started with yesterday, so that's a plus. Now I think what I'm going to do is jump up into this corner. I think I'm going to take this down to probably about where this elbow is, somewhere in here, because I think the metal right here is still pretty solid. I won't know till I cut into it, I guess. And then I'll have to do the same thing with the one coming off of here. This one goes out to this piece, which is no longer down here. So I might have to add something in later once I figure out where everything goes over there. So my plan right now is to do this piece and maybe try to patch in this hole right here, if that's feasible. See what we get into when we start cutting. Well, it took me all day, but I got this much done. I know it don't look great, but it looks better than it was. Actually has something there instead of a giant hole. Still got a lot to do. I'm going to add more metal to it. Maybe weld metal on the side so it's something like this. And then I ran into another hole down here that when I started cutting and banging it showed up. So I'm going to redo some of this a little bit. I'm just going to keep working on this a little bit at a time. Like I got a big gap down here I gotta fill in. I may add in some braces like across here or here, or I don't know yet. But at least now it kind of looks like a thing. Like maybe it could work. I think it'll be fine. It's way better than it was. Still gotta add a brace in down here, but I gotta figure out the pedals and the steering and everything before I can add that in, because that's going in a totally different location than what it started at. Alright, so it's been a couple days since I worked on this and did this mess, and it's really nice outside, and I'm having a hard time getting motivated to do something on this. I would rather be working on my van, any of them, or even pulling weeds, but I need this done so I can move on. And the other day when I got to this part, this hole opened up and I started burning through. So I know that's going to be really weak, so I kind of took the wind out of my sails, and I kind of wished I would have just cut that out to begin with. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it now, since it's a lot harder to do with everything else around it now. And that's another reason why I'm having a little trouble getting motivated about it, but I'm going to try to push through, and when that happens, I'm going to cut this thing out of here. And I have another piece right here, so I'm going to cut this up too. I'm going to use these pieces right here, cut them like here and here, and then I'll bring them up and weld them onto the side of these pieces for braces and to hold the floor and where there's nothing left to hold it. So now I'm going to do whatever I can to try to psych myself up and get pumped about diving into all of this. I'm going to start by just digging out all the tools I need, and we'll go from there. Well, I found the motivation to get started, but of course I screwed up the first piece. I cut it about a 1/4 inch short. So that piece is down here in the trash pile. And the other piece is over here. I got it to fit pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and weld a piece onto the side of it before I put it on, because it's easier to get to right now where it's right there. And then I'll bring that up here and weld it in here. And I've got a few more of the side pieces clamped on here and down there, and I'm going to weld those on. And I'll do some more of that later on, but I want to do it when the body's flipped the other way so I can get a better look at it. I got a few spots in everything that I've done so far that I want to do once I get the body flipped the other way. So I'm going to go ahead and weld these pieces in, and then I'll bring you back in. Well, it's not great, but it's a lot better. Feel like I put a lot more structure back into this thing now, so give me something to work with. We'll do a bunch more welding on it later. Still got to finish up this part. Some of it I want to flip it over to the other side so I can get to some areas that are harder to get to this way. Who knows, when I put it on the frame it might not fit at all and I have to cut it all off and start over. Hopefully that's not the case, because we're going to make it work no matter what. But I think that's where we're going to end this one at. Made a lot of progress. I'm glad I've finally got most of this taken care of. It's been kind of a thorn in my side for a long time. And the train's coming, so we're going to come right back after that. Okay, the train has passed, so now we can go ahead and say the thing. Thanks for hanging out at Van Gogh Garage in Little Carburetor Spring, Colorado. Thanks for watching. Bye. My grandson made a little song the other day for my YouTube channel, so we're going to end with that.
Grandpa is a YouTuber because he's my best friend. He does shoot video